Alright guys, this is Doc M and I'm here with my buddy Little Maniac for another Minecraft video. And yeah, lately in the world tour I showed you this design, P. I will link the original design in the video description. Discovered a cool way to work with the pathfinding of the zombies to harvest melons very efficiently. It's no joke, as I said in the world tour already, it's a really efficient and nicely fast detecting design. And yeah, basically what you do, you give the zombies options to run to, and Peace design was based on the zombie hitbox being 2 blocks tall, and so we revised it, and yeah, I also got the okay from P to do a tutorial for this design here. He said he's more like a guy who shows off designs, and if somebody can make a nice tutorial for further development of the design, he's happy. But definitely check out the original video where I discovered this design. It's just hilarious. I watched it 10 times because I find it so funny, and it's awesome, to see how such a creation comes to life. And yeah, this time I have pumpkins and melons in the design, and it works just fine. The little maniac you saw, I had it all planted now, all over the place. Ran around and grabbed all of it, and as the design is made, it's really efficient. I really rarely see, as you can see around there where the harvesting cell is, any pumpkins or melon slices left. It happens very, very rarely. But yeah, it ends up all in this chest here, and yeah, there's a hopper minecart going around picking stuff up. And yeah, I think this is the best way to do the collection here. It's resource efficient. You could also use ice and water streams, of course, if you don't want to go with minecarts. But yeah, I want to show you how to make one of these things. It's fairly simple. If you have 1 or 2 cells down, you should be able to create your own of these. And yeah, should be a quick build. So let's do it. Okay, so you start with an upside down half slab. I elevated it here. You can also dig out later on if that is your floor. And you just go 4 blocks, and first thing we need to do is to make the holding cell for the villager. So you just make a little glass frame, and now put some more half slabs down here, carpets, stack them on top of each other, and this is where your villager goes. And now we can already start to lay out our farming cells. So I'm gonna build a small version this time. Alright, let's go around. Not as big as the other one, you will see it right away. Just do this. And yeah, everywhere where you have this little half slab, there's a cell. Next you need pressure plates. You just put them in like that. This is to trigger the pistons later on. Just like that. Now use a building block of your choice. I use the clay here and fill in all these gaps, just like that. When you're done with that, you can already put in a half slab ceiling here to make sure only 1 high mobs can fit through, and it works out well for the baby zombies then in 1.7. If you want to use the design right now, you just leave a 2 high gap, and you can use it already, and like this. And then in 1.7 you just lower it by 1 again. So yeah, it works then for the baby zombies. Why do we use baby zombies? They just can run faster. That's the good part about it. So now you put half slabs down wherever you have your gaps, your openings, because we need to install pistons. And yeah, we're gonna use pistons to shut down the gates. So just go ahead and put 1 normal piston in front of every gate. When you're done with that, well, more pistons. Sticky pistons this time. Those are the ones that will push off the melon slices into the collection system. So just piston facing outward right there, and then you take a glass block or whatever block you want. Glowstone could also be an option here, so you have integrated lighting right away, and put them down like that. And that basically concludes all the redstone, quote unquote redstone work. There is not really redstone involved, only the piston so far. Next, we can set up the plants. To do that, just make a row of dirt in front of your pistons here and let it stick out one block there, and yeah, on the sides here too. So just like this. Don't need that block. And yeah, repeat that all around. Well, you should end up with something like that. And now it's time to take care of the water. What I did it just like that. Little frame there, and then you can put your water in, and then you cover it up again. And this way you keep the area moist. So wherever I had a piston, do these little gaps. So here, and here we forgot some dirt sticking out. There, 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 there. When you have your water in, you can also use less. I just build it like that for symmetry. It looks cool. You can start to hoe and plant your plants down. Skip always where the piston is, of course, and put a plant down left and right, as there is irrigation and tilled soil. It will help the plant growth. And we finished that real quick here all the way around. And of course you can use bone meal to speed up the plant growth. I'm gonna pick glowstone now to fill in the gaps here. You don't have to do that, of course. Whoops, in the other design I used the torches, and that is of course also an option. So yeah, let's do this. Go all the way around. And here we go. Almost done. Not much left to do, so let's finish it off. Okay, next up, you simply want to grab some fence posts and put them down like that. Whoop, not like that. Always here in the gaps. Just like that, all the way around. When that is done, simply grab some glass blocks. I like to use glass blocks here. You can also use other solid blocks. Put them down right there, all the way around. When you got that done, fence posts again, all the way around. Yep, you know the drill. Okay, and when we have that done, now we need to complete the pathfinding for the zombies. And this way, we do it. We use these half slabs, and if you imagine if a full block of melon would be here now, the zombie would see a path through here, on top of there, and trying to get to the villager. This is what we use. So now we need to make sure to connect it all. Here on the corners, you can do it like this if you want to. Just make sure they have a nice full path to walk on. You can also use fence, iron fence, other things, but the half slabs here are cheap, so I decided to use them. So yeah, just go once again all the way around, and we have it finished here. And there we go. By using this mechanics, the zombie cell is already working. So now you could do a sheep and wolf. Let's do this. Whoop. And wolf. So yeah. Here we go. Farm is already working. If you want to have an on-off switch for the system, you just put a fence gate in, full block on top, and a lever, and here you could connect whatever redstone control mechanism you want, and by this gate you can switch it on and off and deny him from going or running out. If you want to set up the system with villagers and zombie, well, of course you have to get a villager in there. You can cure one, for example, that would work out well. And here you need a baby zombie. Lure him in by punching him or attract him in. Go in here and then just toss an ender pearl out and you have him trapped. Pretty easy to set up. If you use villager and zombie combination, just make sure you know to protect that area from zombies maybe coming up from in here and trying to kill your villager. That of course would break your system. And that concludes the basic design. Looking forward to see more variations of that. And To finish it, we need to have the collection system installed, and that is what we're gonna do last now. It's also fairly simple. If you use the design with a zombie, of course make sure to give him some items or name him so he doesn't despawn. Yeah, so let's do the collection system. Pretty simple. You start off with fence posts all the way around in front of your melons here. Just up to here, and also on the sides, of course. And here. And yeah, once again all the way around. So we have done a few times in this tutorial, but this is quickly done, so I don't have to speed it up. And that is the first part. So next up, I'm using redstone blocks. You don't have to, just need to power tracks here. And I chose to pick the end of the longer sides here. You can of course make this design way bigger, and then you maybe need more powered rail to pick up the items, and even maybe more minecarts. And yeah, then use half slabs again to complete the track, and just go very close around the whole setup here, just like this. Whoop. And finish the track so it connects to the other side. So come around, and here. And we are done. Now you can freely pick a spot where you want to pick up items. I think I will pick this spot up in front here. So put down a chest, knock out these 2 blocks here, and stick a hopper on there, connect the other hoppers into that. Whoop. Now you will grab 3 items whenever the minecart comes by, and then you just put down your powered track all the way and connect with normal minecart tracks all the way around. Okay, when you're done with that, the design is finished. You can put your hopper minecart down, give it a little push, and it should be going around. And yeah, as I said, if you make the design bigger, just check if the minecart is rotating properly and if it's fast enough to pick up all the items. If you want to have a faster deploying, you can also have more hoppers. This will always take out 3 items whenever the minecart comes by, and for a farm this size it's good enough, and even for a farm this size. And yeah, this time I want to toss a speed potion in there. Bam! Speed the guy up a little bit. Don't use swiftness too, he might escape. He's very fast then. And yeah, now let's let him run. Gates are open. And he's doing his thing. Let's see, where is he at? Already done? Oh no, there he goes. Okay, he's going nuts. Oh, it's just awesome. Alright, so let's see if everything is picked up. Maybe we see the design fail once. No, it picked it up. I saw it happen that here and there a slice is left, but so far during the build here and the testing it was really reliable. Yeah, and then here the melons get dropped off into this chest, and that's about it. This is how you do it. I hope you liked the tutorial. Spread the news. I think those farms should be really used more often. It's really fun to do. Maybe you guys can come up with other uses for it. Would be great to see what the community can develop. And that's it for today. Please leave a like. I'm out. Bye guys.